There's a ton of content in KOS. There's signature lines, heritage quests, access quests, crafting, alts, so many things to do. How do we prioritize? What do we do first? Welcome to Bare Necessities, my name is Bear, and today I'm going to give you my opinion on the top 5 things to do once you've leveled up in Kingdom of Sky. All of these items will be linked in the description below, so check that out for more in-depth guides. Number 1. Mark of Awakening. First off, Mark of Awakening is a great neck item. Secondly, it's required to survive AoEs in Death Toll, the final raid instance in KOS. Third, the trials drop some really good items for you and your group mates, so get this item and prioritize it first. Number 2. Cloud Mount Timeline. The Cloud Mount Timeline gives players a set of class-specific gear. The reason this gear is so good is it has turquoise adornments on it that give quite a bit of stats. This gear is also nearly on par with crafted gear, so it's not too bad if you're a returning player. A recent update changed this gear to be readornable, so you can move these turquoise adornments to any gear with a turquoise slot, which means that these will be upgrades for all of Kingdom of Sky. These quests don't take terribly long either, and I think I finished it in around 1 to 2 hours, so get out there and do the Cloud Mount Timeline. Number 3. The Claymore Questline. The Claymore Questline is long and grueling. There are several steps in the Claymore that are actually longer if you do them in a group, because you have to harvest items with limited charges, or you have to get specific drops that are also limited. I put this third in priority because for some classes, the actual Claymore items at the end of the timeline aren't even really upgrades, unfortunately. But there is a lot of decent gear that is received in the quests in the timeline, so I think it's still worth doing. I know a lot of people get frustrated on this quest line, but we're only a week into the expansion, so take your time and don't get down if you're stuck on a quest. The zones are packed right now, but they'll even out in the coming weeks. Number 4. Boneclapsed Girdle. This heritage quest is fairly easy to get done, however, it does require crafting a level 60 item. You can get it commissioned if you haven't leveled your crafting class, so bring a friend to the bottom of the Sanctum of Scaleborn and get that done. Otherwise, the rest of the quests, while a little time consuming, is pretty soloable besides this craft and a few kills. The item from this is really good, it has a damage proc and great stats, so I think this makes a good spot for my number 4 in priority. Coming in at number 5 is Brock's Thermal Shocker. This is a great clicky item that does some damage, and the quest barely takes any time at all. For a lot of classes at this point in the TLE, there's not a lot of reuse, so this item fits nicely into some DPS rotations. I only listed 5 things here, but this is just scraping the iceberg. There's tons of things like access quests, lore and legends, language quests, etc. that are all available in Kingdom of Sky. So if you've done all these, there's way more to do. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and I'll see you later.